Yeah, so ladies and gentlemen, yeah, let's say this is the protocol is observed vis-a-vis. We're gonna be chatting briefly concerns of this one, elections and campaign vis-a-vis community guideline and all the strikes of the publics. So, if we take examples and we have to answer the QAs, things that we post online, such as on Facebooks, these are informations of the telecommunications, okay? Briefly about telecommunications. And if you look there, these are telecommunication things you want to use the most, think you need most in your life: high speed internet, from TV, watching TV, such as digital box, such as ringing phone, your home phone. All of them, of course, they need to ring, such as your mobile phone must be able to ring. Your internet, your computer system must be connected, and the Wi-Fi must work. So, doing all of this, of course, they're all expensive. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. So, if we force ourselves, I force myself the more. I'm not the right guy for the money. I'm not the money creator. Okay. So some people we understand the meaning of telecommunications. All the chain of the telecommunications, Canadian chain telecommunications, such as for the guy, this is the mobile phone manufactured by the manufacturers. Once they reach here in Canada, and then the guy is a third party, okay, and then they coined off this font, this kind of font. They said they put heavy restrictions, and then they said such kind of font should stay away from all the residentials. People like me, like you, like anybody cannot use the number inside this font for free. You cannot use it. And then whatever you have a SIM card number, and then they must supervise the SIM card number, and then they must register it, that they want from you at least $90 per month. Imagine $90 per month. And if we talk of $90 per month, we are talking at how much shillings? That is 7,000 shillings. Okay, that is a waste. And if you look 7,000 shillings, that is too much to be paid for someone's every month. And these very lazy things. And if you look how we begin subscribing to such kind of telecommunication companies, I begin subscribing my first phone, my first Canadian phone, which was 2004, and is a Motorola. Okay, the Motorola, I subscribe it. I bought it $200, and then have to subscribe it per month at $19, which is $20 per month by their providers. And then those providers, they're billing me $19, not really $19. The actual bill is $24. From $24, $27, not good for them. They will put it $37, $48, and then $48, and then $48. We stay with them whole of 2004, 5, 7, and then all of it. And then $90, $90, $110. $110 around 2007. And then I decided, I pull my pocket, and then I end up not doing anything after I graduate from my schools. I finished my schools, and then I begin traveling around Canada here, and then I discover I'm hospitalized, and then I lose my jobs, my paying jobs. Okay, the paying job is making me $1,000 a week. If in the 4 weeks I'm making 4,000, less than $5,000 a month, okay, with my paying jobs, but I fall on the surgeries, and then that surgeries pull me off the paying jobs. I can no longer earn the money, so I decided to pull all my personal incomes, everything that I have in my households that are making me money. I pull them all away. Okay, I cut all my lines, including my telephone cables, television cable, TV cables, internet. I cut all of them in my households around 2007. I cut every one portional part of that area, and then 2008 at the end, at the beginning of 2008, and then I was hospitalized at least 3 months there, and then I stay in hospitals cutting all those product off, and then and I stay like that till to now. If you look, I don't have a phone that is ringing. A phone that is ringing actually. So if you look here, I resume a phone which is ringing, and then we have a disagreement. The phone was built up to $506, and then I cut the line off. And then on which the line I cut, the guy who built that phone went and smuggled the phone right from my house here, and then took it away. I don't know how they took it. I lost it here. The phone got lost and got stolen by the same billers, the people who are billing the phone. So imagine, from there, this is a disaster. If I make agreement with such kind of telecommunications, they are treating residents very worse. I'm not the only person. And if you look at the internet, how much they are billing for internet, they're supposed to bill $9 or $19. They are not doing so, and then they will do is this way: $90, $100, $90, $100. That's the least they're treating. Whatever you go to a big company, industries, they're treating that industry the same amount, $90, $100. No regret, no nothing with this telecommunication. That's why we decided this is Waine, okay? Waine warehouse. Waine warehouse. This is Waine there, you can see. And then we said, if this is Waine warehouse, and then what will be our use for this one, for the Canadians? This is a ringing phone there, and then we make it possible. And then we said, you can buy this kind of a ring phone from any stores. Okay, but if you look here, where I'm at this is this. Okay, and if you look there on my back there, this is roughly Sudan. Okay, can tell you that is Sudan, and here you can see this is Sudan. Okay, the Sudan we are working. So here, this is how many? 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then roughly we are working. We are multitasking for company here. This is four cases of the issues here. Okay, if you look here, that's why there are 4 cases here. So for which, if you see what we are actually doing here, we are really doing our best. Okay, we are doing our really best to explain and then to teach these systems, this conference, for people to understand who we are and then what we do. So if you look here, this is Waine, as I said, Waine warehouse. Waine warehouse is a retail stores. That can sell for you such kind of clothes, can sell for you such kind of a phone, can sell for you any kind of things. Okay, but if they're selling, this is a phone. If we sell you this kind of a phone, must be a ringing phone, and then the number you can be able to dial. That's when we will sell it for you. If the phone doesn't dial, the phone is abnormal. Okay, it's not normal ringing, and then we will say it's useless. Don't buy. This is a useless phone, and then let's wait till we activate for you the numbers. And then on the areas, and if you look on this area here, which we hold here, you go to our Facebook page. Okay, you will be able to see, you will be able to read this image there yourself. You can understand maybe. Okay, so step by step you can understand the photos, how this is done there, and then how we explained it. So you will be able to understand. So if you understand, it can tell you, well, this is a TV, how to connect the TV, how to connect this one, how to connect that, how to do that. And then from there is this one, if we are really handling. So this is the question here. We know this is the internet, And we know this is a TV cables. For these TV cables, they need long range cables. Long range cables. Some of those cables, the meter is very not here. I'm not the technicians. They said if we're gonna hire the technicians, and then for us, we said we are accountants. We are payroll departments. If we are payroll department accountants, okay, see, if I sit in your office, this is your office, your telecommunications. How much do you expect? I will pay all your customers. I will say to don't bill those customers. Don't waste your times. And then let me cover all your expenses there, buy those phones, and then don't sell them to those people. And then let me transfer them to my stores. You see there. Or if we are not able to give you the phone, this phone is still we are payroll. If I'm my payroll, I graduate from my payroll. My purpose is to pay people, to pay anybody, whatever offensive, whatever not offensive, whatever criminal, whatever not criminal. We can compensate anybody. Okay, we give money to anybody. So if we give any money to anybody, and then this is the situations. Now you can understand is if we are really helping here, if this is the suggestion we bring up, because we don't have money to pay to people very urgent, but we bring ideas. The ideas we invested is Waine retail stores, and then with these retail stores we can sell you a phone, free phone. We can sell you free internet modems, and then with those cables, and secondly, we have elections and campaign. With this campaign and that elections, we terminated those telecommunication companies that are billing per month. We refused them. We said, stop aside. This monthly people, your phone is ringing monthly, and then someone have to pay you back to ring that phone per month. But we will do now. We isolate ourselves. We are this one wind. We said our phone will ring every 24/7 for free. You can ring it, you want it, which way, whatever, long distance, short distance, local, you ring. Okay, don't come and pay us back. You buy $20 this phone, which is ringing. You buy $20. Don't come and waste another times and then bothering yourself, paying, compensating us. Because when we are zillionaires, we don't care. That's why the offer we give you away the phone. We sell you the phone $20. That's what our campaign is. If you understand this one seriously, this is the only campaign we have. Whatever tomorrow, we will not explain ourselves again, because we already explain ourselves in the social media. But what we are forcing is, if we can make this logo here, which you are seeing, this map of the Sudan, if we can make it, can go viral. And if we can make our name here this as a bank, can go viral. If we can promote this name here, Waine, and can go viral. That's all we have here. So that is our purpose for promoting this one, the viralisms, and then how people can catch us step by steps, and then how we can at least configure it. People can get our ideas, and then how we can have people's. We have people who are able to be trust, and that can stand on our behalf, and then can travel on our behalf, and then can go and chat with those manufacturers, the phone manufacturers, with the internet cable manufacturers, and then we'll go and we'll chat with all the systems. Let's say with all the household systems, basic cables, household basic cables. Let's leave away the hydros and those other things to the government to take care of here now, because this is the situation here. We know the areas that the government doesn't take care of here in my household is what? That is my telephone, my TV, they don't take care of. My home phone, they don't take care of. My computers, which I'm connected here with. The internet, they don't take care of. That is five mobilities the government, they don't take care of. Okay, for which if I connect myself or I ask these companies, whatever is Fido, whatever is Bell, whatever is Rogers, I ask them, and then they will turn, they will say, bring me money. They will begin milking money out of me every month to be paid to them for free. And then we don't want that. That's why we're stopping them, we're chasing them. Go, just walk away. This way, walk away very far. This is the only thing here we are promoting, and then we want these people to settle with the Waine and then be relaxed. And if you know, we have those elections past years, our collapsed in Sudan, because Sudan was taken over those years around 1812, let's say it, around 1812 was taken over, and then we have our collapse, and then we rise again. If we were the copyright, we become the copyright, we have the backup. We back up that Sudan. This is Sudan, we back up. And then during that backup, we back up UN. Okay? And then during that UN, and then we were able, okay, we were able to unite what they call WanLink. WanLink is this one, is a router, also is like a Wi-Fi, is also like this kind of thing which can connect your phone, which is ringing and other things. WanLink. And if you go to China, you can understand WAN. Okay, you can understand of those things. You go to India, you go to Asia regions, you can understand those things. If you stay in Canada, you will not understand very much, but unless you go to computer stores, you will understand those. Okay, if we're involved with that, and then we have our copyrights, and then what will be the solutions? Could be we are the one who left that $20, charge these people $20, don't overcharge them. The guy, after we come back to Canada, the guy sees this business of ours got very selfish. The phone companies got very selfish. And if you are constructing with computers, what do you have there? You did not put these things there, these cables there on your wall. You at least put a cable for your home phones. Someone who is constructing with computers, if this is A and B, you have that, of course. They have it there. Electronics, you have it there for your homes. You connect those things there. If you connect it, you know they're useless, right? You are just a connector. You connect the wall, but still there is a cable, which is a very round cables. Those cables, they are like this. This kind of cables, very tall cables. And those cables run normally very long range. They are white, and then there are white range, okay, there are blue range, and then there are black range, red range, pink, and you name it, okay. They goes along the way, all the way down, all the way wherever the connectivity is normal come from, okay. Then if you stay skyrocketing, they goes like that. And then normally people take also advantages out of those. And then someone maybe sit on the line, and then that's why you have to pay on their behalf. And then one person is suffering. That's why it's a waste sometimes. And if you look, this is the kind of money. So we said, if I have this much only here in my wallet, and then if I have this one only less than this one, 230k Kenya, 230k Kenya. This is say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is 25, okay, 25, okay, 25, and then 1, 2, that is 45, okay, that is 25, 500, okay, 25, 500, okay, we have 25, 500 here, so that is the like 230 case Kenya, okay, 230 case, and then that is 2,545, okay. So that is the money I have here. And then if this is the kind of money I have, and this is the kind of money you have, so let's say this is the font here, this is the font, okay, this is your font, This is your phone, of course. If this is the font, you buy this font out of this money, kind of money. You buy it, and then we give you this font. We say it for sale because it's ringing, can call anyone, and then can call, you can receive a call, whatever long distance, local, you receive a call. And then we say this is just $20, less than $20 you paid out of this money here, and then we don't come and ask you the rest of your money, which you have it on your wallet. We cannot ask that. We only pull how much money out of you, $20 out of your money, and then we put our hand up again. So let the guy, if this is wine, okay, and then we fix it for the Canadian, we fix it for Americans, we fix it for African, we fix it for anybody. Okay, if it's in Africa, we say how much? You pay $1 for this kind of phone, which is ringing phone. You pay $1. $1 is 80 shillings in Kenya. If it's 80 shillings, it's very expensive for someone who is under this one, under Ngwedus, okay, which they are running Ngwedus. Okay, they go for their Ngwedus, for wherever they want to run those Ngwedus and wherever they make their hustles from. And then it's very, very different, very too difficult for them to make those monies. And then out of that, we know they can pay $1 and they will be able to afford this kind of a phone. They will have at least a phone in their wallet. You know, the guy is drinking and then they don't have another time to save the money. So if they don't have another time to save the money, you are pulling money anyhow. You don't know the future. You don't think about the future. But you wear a company on you. You have a company all over you. And then you don't have the future. You don't think about the future. And then those companies, you have it on your building event. On your building, they're all light over. Okay, they're all light over and they're all stunning, all attractive to people. But you are so dumped is different. You are so dumb is different. You don't know how to bring people too closer to you. But you end up, you want separation with the people. You want to pull them all away. As if they use you, they are not using you. And people like you, you don't like them. Why? You see, let's be very frank. This is a company talks. If you have your company, you already have your company, you label them out, you are selling to the people. And then what will be you have to go greedy to the people. You cannot do that. Of course, you need to share with the people. You need to be frank with the people. You need to fix everything so that come around the companies that can block the company futures. You need to fix them before they come and block you up. You see there? So being an obstacle who is too dangerous around this Sudan here, the one I wear here, front 7, who is too dangerous there, could be a Dinga, could be a Nuer, the tall guy, too dangerous here. Cut this, divided this land here into two, don't like us to favor ourselves. And then if we take our accountabilities, we are fixing this cut off, okay? We make it available that we want to be who we are in these regions back here. And then we conquer because we put a plan, we put a future. And this future you can see, we are uniting the people. We unite this country all together. We do not divide, nobody fall apart. We do not run away as another countries here. We are not divided. And if you look here, we have this plan. We reach it to our superpower. We are not a superpower as a Sudanese. Who is our superpower? East African communities. And then we did that. These problems here, the problems come here. We do not go to Egypt, but we flee first where? To Uganda. And then that is from Uganda, we migrated to Egypt. We migrated to Libya. We migrated to Kenya. Okay? From Kenya, we first flee to Kenya. We first migrated to Kenya. To Uganda. And then before we flee to Egypt. You see there. So this is the overview. If you have the futures, and then you can see, of course, you have the company plans because you laid out the strategies. You have your copyright policies which you are following. Yeah, your resistance is normally follows and normal falls within, other than having a from no scratch to no scratch. You just yell from nowhere and then begin from nowhere and then from nowhere, because you did not trace your roots. First trace your root and then feel where you really belong and where you really stand. You see, so this is the situation. So if those are all the situations, we are providing if there are non-circumstances for our future blocking. So we must bring is if these futures are all friendly to every individuals, and then we unite. Of course, this is a wine warehouse, and then we are able, and then we will sell from any of these brands which you are seeing here. Any of these brands you are seeing here, any of these brands, if we can sell even the motorcycle $20 or less than $20, this one less than $20, $2, and then if we say this is what, this is a church, this is a church, and if this is a church, we spoke on behalf of the church, and then these are the companies. Of course, these are all companies, company layouts. Okay, company layouts. We have a company layouts, and then we have other things which normally deal with the layouts. All their layout, of course, they are all layouts. Okay. They are all layouts, and then of course you can see we have several branches, and those those brands, they are actually we make them less than $1, less than $1, and then for $1 for up to $11, and then from $1 from $11 to $20 we give away. Okay, $1 to $20 we give away to someone, and then so that they become happy, and then so that they will be able to also recognize those copyrights. If those copyrights, they are really actually mandates for every individuals, and then for every users to participate upon. Okay, so those are the copyrights, and then those copyrights actually has a lot of things. If we talk of copyrights, those copyrights, the collapse of those copyrights, they call it 1812. 1812, and then from 1812 they call it wherever the SPLA began back their issues of these divisions. Okay, and then till they took over these divisions, and then how we configured and how we rise up to unite this country back here, and then give it back to those superpowers, and then so that they can conquer it, and then we give it back to the world so that they can conquer it, and then give it back as a Sudan. Okay, so that we can utilize it fully, and then without negligence of divisions, without negligence of other individuals or another divisions. Okay, we are not too fine, we are not too excellent to listen, unless as whatever you a leader, you give more examples. If you don't give more examples, people do not get it, people do not understand it. Okay, you see, those are the differences we are seeing here. So if those are the differences, and then what are the situations which are holding people back? Okay, if there is no situations, none of these public, none of these Canadians will yell to you at the market levels. They will not say prices are higher. They will tell you prices are all good. Okay, if any one of them, whatever CTTV, whatever which one complained prices are higher and this one is like this, of course everything is wrinkled and everything is bad. And then if they are bad, you need to wash them, you need to make them bad and good again, bad from bad to good again. Okay, that's how they goes. And then if that's how they goes, this is how we are making it back to the people, and then from back to the people, that is after the collapse. We are now making it to a new departments, and those new departments we show you. One of the departments that is a trustee is Waine only, Waine warehouse, and we do not find another trustee that can sell this product. And if we give it this product to be sold to Walmart at $20, Walmart is not yet bound. When we are developing these ideas, Walmart is too young. They will begin closing down their stores. You do not know, they don't know where are they going to get the money to pay the rest of that money. How much is a phone purchase? If you look at this kind of a phone, the retail price, this phone here, someone will sell you how much? They will sell you $100 or $80. If they sell it for you $80 right now at Best Buy or Walmart, okay, $80 at Walmart or Best Buy, this kind of phone, okay. And if you look at Africa, this is how much roughly in Kenya is roughly 6,000, 7,000 Kenyan shillings. Imagine. So if there's that much there, and then how much do you expect you can get out of this one here? And then now you want this phone to ring. They cannot ring. So buying a SIM card, the guy will not give you the SIM card. They will say they want the money every month from you for that particular SIM card. You have to pay it on installments. Like here is all bad decisions. Buying a car, we show you a motorcycle. This is a motorcycle. Someone open a motorcycle dealer there and then say, yeah, we are selling motorcycles. They will put a motorcycle price there. This is $200 for the motorcycles. But once you reach there, the guy will see you're a black person. This is racist. Yeah, you make the motorcycles. These motorcycles we are paying per month every. This is $80 per month. They become now per month every month, and then they will not tell you the fixed price. What is the fixed price? Actually, what is the fixed price? They will not tell you because they want what? Till you are dead in Canada. That money is a debt you keep writing off every month. If it's an agreement of $80, yeah, till you run away from Canada. You see, what can you do? What can I do? That's why we brought these solutions to fix your issues, to fix our issues. If this is the solutions you want, this is the department you should handle, Waine warehouse, and then we are there for you. Okay? We stand on your behalf. We know we can pray you. We saw you the whole communion. I'm not a priest, but this whole communion, we saw you there. We go to church. We can eat whole communion. If we eat whole communion in the church, how many people who go to church to ask for the help of God, that everything that disaster must disappear? Many of them come there. You are one of them, I'm one of them, the other one is one of them. This is how they went there for those purposes. So on overview, that is by me, actually, Waine Hassan and ZZ Tones, by me, myself. And if you really want this one, you can subscribe to this page. You can